I have this secret that I need to get help with.
So it's time. It's time I shared my secret.
This is life or death. It really is.
My name is Travis. I'm in my 30s. I'm a bus driver in Victorville, California.
You gonna take a selfie?
Man, you gonna selfie with a bus driver? Huh? That's how we do it out here, right? This is what I do. I lived in Southern California my whole life. It's a beautiful place. You know, have a lot of fun out here. After work, home, dinner. I'm in a great relationship right now with a beautiful woman named Veronica. This is what?
God, this scared me.
I've been with her 6.5 years. She's the one person that I love with all my heart, man. I'd do anything for this woman. She has 4 kids. Hello, Michaela! And I love them like they're my own. And I also have 3 kids by my ex. And the kids, we all spend time with each other. You know, we hang out in the living room, we do karaoke, we like going to the movies. The best city in town. You know, everything is great right now. And, you know, Veronica is somebody I want to spend the rest of my life with. Man, her love and support is 100% important to me. But there's something that I'm hiding that I would like to reveal to her, but I'm afraid if I tell her, it's gonna really mess up our relationship. And my secret is, I've been abused as a child. I was born in Watts, growing up in the Jordan Projects. My mom and dad was on drugs. You know, I grew up in a crack house. You know, we was living around. It was crazy because the things we was living around, it was things that people don't want to see. You know, it's what kids that they shouldn't see it. The abuse started when I was like 2 years old. I got beat every day. It went from a spanking to belts and switches when I was around 5 or 6. Then after that, it got worse. So when I'm in the 9, 10, you know, on up to teenage years, it turned into stitcher cords with knots tied in them. It turns into irons. It turns into canes, hardwood canes. You know, whatever pops can find to beat us with. I used to get beat for not washing dishes, for not taking the trash out, coming in the house from school, or not doing homework. Just beat.
You've got tens of thousands of children a year
Right.
who are probably going through something like this.
They can have bruises, bites, broken bones, burns.
Osborne's story made national headlines, tied to a bed and starved by his father and stepmother for 9 years.
This goes across all racial lines. You can't beat a kid to make them do what they want to do.
That's correct. You cried, you got beat more. You made a sound when you got hit more.
It's something you can never forget. The pain will never go away. The mental anguish will never go away.
Police say a 2-year-old Pueblo girl died today from injuries she suffered because of child abuse.
After being abused and going through all this, it's like it kept me in a dark place. It made me not want to talk about it. It played a part in a lot of my relationships. I've never been abusive, but it kept me distant from my kids. You know, it kept me away from everybody because I was afraid that emotionally I might say the wrong things to hurt their feelings, or I might just burst out and be upset with them, you know? You know, I've been in therapy for a long time, but one thing I haven't done is confront the people who was there during my childhood, my parents. You know, it's been years, and I never spoke to him about it. And now I really want to talk to him about this. You know, I need to get this out there. I need some closure, man. I need to understand why, you know? And I know it's going to be hard, but I have to do it. Hopefully, it's going to help me be a better father. You know, it's going to help me open up to where my kids can understand me more. You know, I just want it better for my kids. You know, I want to be the kind of dad that I never had. I've been carrying this for my whole life, you know, and been living in fear. I haven't told my family members, my girlfriend, and I reached the point right now that I really want to tell Veronica my secret, you know? This deep in our relationship, I think it's time. I know that's going to be the key of us moving forward and possibly marriage, you know? And I need her support to talk to my parents about the abuse. But I'm afraid that it might mess our relationship up. She might look at me different. She might not think of me the same way, and I don't want that. I'm hoping that it's gonna make it stronger.
So, baby, I was here to tell you about my past. But I'm afraid that you look at me different if I tell you. But, I mean, I'll tell you. But I just don't want you to feel different about it, you know?
Okay.
I was here to tell you about my past. But I just don't want you to feel different about it, you know?
I was abused as a child.
What?
When I was young, it was bad. Some things happened. Every single day. Bruises bleeding, my body's bleeding every time I get hit. I got a scar still right here from life because of that. I'm just a young kid. Can't defend myself, man. It's okay. I'm sorry, babe.
Does anybody else know about what happened to you?
You know, I had to go through a lot of therapy over the years, too. You know, I've seen psychiatrists, I've seen all kind of people. And I kept it a secret from everybody.
Yeah, but why?
And
Why would
it's
you
embarrassing
do
for
that?
one.
It's never embarrassing to do that.
Yeah, it is.
Not if you're with the person that, like, loves you and cares about you, like, has been with you for, like, you know
Yeah,
what we
I
have.
know that, but I just don't want you to feel bad or...
Well, I do feel bad.
I think mentally this stuff, over these years, me holding it in and keeping away from everybody is killing me, man. I want to get your... What would you think on how should I tell my mama or confront her about my past, about what happened to me?
Tell her exactly what you feel and what you think and what you went through, and I think it could be okay.
Whatever happens, if you're still there, that's all I want. You know? I need your support.
Well, you have it.
I told Veronica my secret, and I feel good now that I got that off my chest. I was a little worried, but now I know she was gonna stand by me. The hard part is yet to come. Now, I have to speak to my mom about what happened to me when I was younger.
About to meet my mama right now. It's been a long time.
You know, it's been years since I talked to my mom.
That one.
And it's crazy because after all this time, I never had a real conversation with her. And she know about the abuse, but she don't know how it affected me all my life. I'm really angry about that, you know? Hopefully she has something to say.
Long time, huh?
Yep.
Took you forever to get down
Big
here.
old bear.
Big gorilla.
He trying to get
He's afraid of
This
just...
thing is cold.
You know why I brought you out here?
Yeah, I got this
I want to talk to
idea.
you. Get your input on what happened to me when I was younger. And see what you think. Why did we go through that?
It was a long way back. Long time. Crazy incidents.
I just came here to find out how you feel about all that stuff that happened to me growing up, you know? Because we never had a conversation ever, you know? Never about me or us, how we feeling or nothing. Knowing that you ain't been around for 30-some years. My dad, who was abusive to us, you know, on dope, you know, on cocaine, doing everything, man. We got beat every day, man. Why? Because he's either on crack, we don't want to take him to the crack house, or we don't wash dishes, or we come home from school and then do our homework. Stupid stuff.
I ain't know nothing about all that.
Dad was on drugs. Both of y'all was doing that shit. And the stuff that happened to me, man, it was everybody's fault. It could have been prevented, you know? I had this psychiatrist. I was in special ed classes, you know? Think about it, Mama. Nobody shouldn't have to go through that, man. You know? I feel that all this stuff that I'm going through, I ain't gonna lie, all this emotional shit and depression and stuff, man, and the way I act towards other people, is because of all the shit we've been through.
Ain't nothing I can change. I can't change it. Just thank God you're still here, and you're still here. That's all I'm thankful for.
I know, but you don't take none of the blame from yourself.
I don't got no blame for myself. I don't blame myself for nothing. I know I'm going to heaven. Now,
Listen, I'm talking about me.
nothing I can do about it, what happened to you. What I supposed to do? And I need to ask that question.
Yeah, I'm not trying to bring you down here to talk crazy to you or put you down, but when you got pain in your heart, man, and it hurts, of course it's gonna come out like that. I never blamed you.
Don't pressure me like that. Don't pressure me like that. Don't do that to me. What I feel about I can't take the time back for Fred Travis at all. And nothing more I can do or say about it, so I don't know. There was nothing I can do.
All right, well, I brought you here to talk to you, right? I heard a little bit what I want to hear a little bit, but not everything. But I'm glad I got a chance to tell you how I feel and see how you feel, Mama. You know what I wanted to hear from my mama was, son, I'm sorry, I'm here for you if you need me, I'll be there. Just something like that, you know? And I feel like I didn't even get that out of her. The one thing that I did get out of it is that I finally had a conversation with my mama. So now that I told her, it's off my chest, and I feel a little better about it. You know, this is just one step forward. Now I gotta talk to the person that I'm most worried about. You know, the person that actually did the abuse to me. You know, it's like after I got abused by my dad and my relationship was never the same. And I'm worried about talking to him about it. But I need closure. I just need to understand why did I get beat. I don't know what his reaction's gonna be like. I don't know if he's gonna flip out. But we shall see.
Yeah, what up, Dad? So I was just calling, man, just some stuff that we never talked about before. You know, about what happened to me when I was little. I talked to Mom about it. She told me some things, but I need to get your side, man, and see what you think about it.
You know what I think about it? It was messed up. That's what I think about it.
You know?
Yeah, I fucked up. It happened.
Yeah, but bad. It was that bad to get. I'm just saying, you know, certain things we got whooped with. I don't know if it was that bad to even get whooped with.
You gotta get whooped with stitch cards and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, got that from my mom. My mom whooped us with stitch cards.
Look how long I've been suffering from it, Dad. You know.
You think you're suffering from because everybody tell you that. There ain't nothing wrong with you. All kids got whoopings back in them days.
Yeah, but I had a problem. I had a speech problem. I had a learning problem, Dad. I couldn't even read. I couldn't, you know, I couldn't even write right. You know, I went through a lot of therapy in school and everything for that stuff, man. I know you was on that shit, you know. You was on that, you're smoking that shit, and I know that takes a big part of it, man. And I know it does a lot.
Yeah, I was a drug addict and an alcoholic.
You know, but that was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? When you was on it, it seemed like it took.
No matter, Travis, I still was supposed to be a parent back then. I tried to do my best and couldn't because, like you said, I was running the streets, doing drugs and everything else. In and out of jail.
Yeah. My biggest problem was, you know, when we got to teenagers, I was playing sports and stuff, and I know because you was on that stuff, you know, so it's like you pay more attention to that than us playing sports. And every game I had, I'll look for you, man. I ain't never seen you there, you know?
I went to school your game. You know what? Yeah, you played a lot of games.
Yeah, but it's hard because I was looking in the stands for you. You know, I wanted your support. Sports, you know, I want my dad to watch me. That really hurt me, man. A lot. And I tell you about it. That bothered me a lot. Because that's something, you know, that's something that when you grow up as a kid, you want your dad there with you by your side, man. You know?
No shit. I know every kid wants that. You upset now because you're thinking about the past.
Nope. It's just thinking of stuff because I never had a chance to talk to you about it, you know? We never had a chance to talk about it. My main thing is I don't want your grandkids growing up and doing the same thing that we went through, you know? I don't want them to treat their kids like that. I also want to break the cycle and I want to stop it.
The only way you're going to do that, you got to be more involved in their life, Travis. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go.
All right. Bye.
I feel a little better because he didn't hide anything. He told me the truth. You can't take away the physical abuse and the mental abuse, you know? But the closure I got is what I wanted to hear from him. It was hard to do, but it was something I had to do. It helped me realize that I can be a better dad to my kids. And I won't make the same mistakes as he did.
Experts say someone who's been abused is more likely to abuse, but that doesn't have to be the case. Help is out there.
It was so bad at the age of 5 that I actually tried committing suicide.
Renzel credits her family and counselors for helping her overcome the abuse.
Abuse and neglect can get passed down, or it can stop.
I'm going to be the one that breaks the trend with my child. That's good.
How do we not put more effort into preventing this? Preparing parents to be parents would be one way.
It's really important to really maintain that environment of safety and love.
And those who have lived through it will tell you, you can recover from abuse.
You might think that, oh, someone else will do it, someone else will speak out. But what if they don't?
I confronted Dad and you know, just to see what he's gonna do.
He was okay? He wasn't like... He kept his cool and everything?
Yeah, he was cool. The reaction I got from him was he told the truth. You know, he admitted to it. And that's the thing I wanted to hear that from him.
A lot of times the truth hurts. People don't want to admit to the wrong.
I just need you. I need your support to stay there, you know? So that's all I need. If I have you, then I can be strong and try to build a relationship with the kids. You know, I want to build a strong relationship with them. And so, you know, I just want to thank you for you being on my side for a long time, you know? For many years, you've been there supporting me through all this madness.
Well, yeah, it's like, hasn't been the easiest thing. It's been hard, but, you know, I love you.
I feel relieved right now. And I'm not hiding behind these walls anymore. You know, I'm not scared to tell the secret. I'm not scared to express myself to anybody. I'm here fishing, waiting on my son to come. Being beat, man, I'm never gonna do that to my kids, man. And I'm excited, actually, to really talk to my kids and be able to express myself to them. You know, to be able to be there for them like my dad hasn't been there for me. Oh, here he comes. What up, man?
Hey.
Huh?
What you doing, fishing?
Yep. I brought some poles for both of us. I want them to feel that when they come to me, that they don't have to hide or be afraid. I want to express myself to them. I'm not going to lie to my kids. I just want you to understand, your dad's here for you. And anything I can do to help, I'm going to do it. It starts within yourself. You know, you have to work on you first, man, in order to make the change for somebody else. And I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, I'm getting bit now.
What? You ain't get no bite. Look at that pole. Let me see it. Getting that ain't nothing. I want to leave the past behind and start living my life for the future. Well, it's fun being out here with you, man. I'm telling you.